Okay, there is another question from Sachini Jayasundara. The question is, I'm a DV lottery winner for DV 2021. First of all, congratulations for that. The question is, my case number is AS, that means from Asia. If it will be in Africa, it's AF. If it's in Europe, it will be EU. If you are from Oceania, it will be OC. So my case number is AS 15,000, blah, 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 blah. My case is still at NVC, on the National Visa Center, whatever. I still didn't receive the second notification. Will I get a chance for an interview? So, so this will be, I'm answering this case specifically for the Asia, and I'll answer the question for Africa related to that one. But most importantly, I will talk about what is the overall status of the DV lottery winners DV 2021. That will be the most important. So let me start with the DV winners 2021. And I've talked about a lot about this one. Up to now, still is very, very slow process on getting people to get interviews. Why? Two things. Number one, the visas were late to start interviewing for two reasons. Reason number one, it was because of the immigration suspension, which ended up in March. So for the first 6 months, from October to March, there was no interview of the DV lottery winners. Starting in April, interviews started. So for that particular case, usual AS 15,000, AF 15, 20,000, those are normal numbers. Up to now, you are supposed to have interviews already. If the interviews were to start, scheduled on October 1st as normal. But that didn't happen. But two, right now we're still in the pandemic. So depending on the country where you are, depending on what wave of the COVID is there, if it's the first phase, second wave, third wave, and what are the conditions? I can give you an example. In Rwanda, there is a restriction of freedom of movement at the moment, or in Kenya, or in Uganda, because of the pandemic. So US embassy will be restricted to operate based on the condition of that particular country. So each country is opening up in different way. So some countries were late to start the visa interviews for the DV winners, like in Ghana. But now we see there are so many those kind of situations because most of the embassies, their staff have been vaccinated, most of them. So we hope that means it will go speedy. So for AS 15,000, yes, you will be interviewed. When will you be able to expect your interview? Based on the speed of the now, probably you will receive by the end of this June or early July, you will receive your interview date for August. That will be most likely to have interview in August for your case. But for those people, usually, like I'm giving an example, in Africa, 40,000 usually is still a normal number. Usually, those people are supposed to get to the interview, but now it is scary. Would someone with 40,000, 45,000, 35,000 from Africa be interviewed? Because in September is coming up very quickly. So if you don't get interview, let's hope for the lawsuit. The court will be able to force the Department of State to continue to have interviews beyond the end of the fiscal year. But if they don't win the case, which I know they are going to win, basically it will be the end. And many people will be disappointed, just like how we have seen in the DV 2020. So that is something we need to know about the status of the DV 2021 and the status of the DV 2022 during this time. I can add something, even if it's not for here, when we are talking about the future of the DV lotteries, especially on the increasing of the number of visas. Will the visas be increased? Will the visas be increased? Because up to now is 55,000 visas. So if up to now is 55,000, still I made a video explaining how things are going slow into the Congress. It is still into the Judicial Committee, the request or the U.S. Citizenship Act bill to be tabled is still a long way to go. So probably this year will be difficult because there are so many things. There was a pandemic relief bill, and now they are busy with the infrastructural bill, which are the big budgeting things. So I do not know when will this come to be into the play and to be able to be discussed. So thank you so much, Liz. Liz is a very good YouTuber. Please go ahead and subscribe to her YouTube channel. She is based in Colorado. Liz came to America through fiancé visa, K visa. For those who want to know about fiancé visa or K visa, what does that you need to do? Please go to Roll with Liz. She is a very good YouTuber and explaining about that. Because there are so many other ways you can be able to come to America beyond green card lottery. So those are the few things I want to make sure that you understand about different ways to come to America. When I'm talking about the different ways about coming to America, I have one announcement I want to put. This one is about the DV Lottery book which will be coming. So I want to make sure that you understand about that one too. I'm going to show you the book cover which I made it, and I'm going to do that. I'm just searching. So right now I'm writing this book. You can see it's called the Green Card Lottery, the ultimate guide for the DV 2023 lottery and beyond. So this book, I'm going to release it in September. Last year I wrote this book. I was planning to release in July, but I didn't go ahead and release because there are so many other factors which were there causing a problem. Like the future of the DV lottery. There was a possibility of starting like ending green card lottery and bringing up the merit-based immigration like in Canada. That didn't happen. I have my own opinion on that, and I will talk in other videos. So other ways of beyond the green card lottery, there is coming as a fiancé if you marry someone. There are other ways to come as a person like scholarships. But there is beyond not just America. You can find other opportunities. I will make, maybe tomorrow, another day, I will make another just live stream just to go Canada. I will talk about everything you need to know about Canada and answer all your questions about Canada. And another live stream, I will talk only about Australia. And another live stream, I will talk only about Europe. So I don't want you to have the mindset just only, I have to go, my dream is to America. Yes, your dream will be to play for Real Madrid, but you can start with Aston Villa. You can start with going to play with Getafe. You can go to play with Juventus first before you go to Real Madrid. Even Cristiano Ronaldo, his dream was to play for Real Madrid, but he started with Porto, went to Manchester United, then went to Real Madrid, his club, dream club, then went to Juventus, and possible might return. So even if your dream is one, you might take another route to go to somewhere before you finish something like that.